Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Battle Brothers Let's Play. So, in the last episode we left off at sort of a crossroads between either going south and completing our mission or heading north and taking the time to sort of resupply and heal a bit before we go and do that mission. Unfortunately, we had probably the worst luck possible in the last episode. In trying to go complete this mission, we were ambushed twice along the way. And while we were able to win those battles without too much trouble, we did take a lot of serious injuries. And that leaves us in a position where we don't really have what we need to continue on this mission, but it would set us back significantly in trying to recover from that. We have 3 people with severe injuries right now. I would say 2 actually. Uhtred has full health and this is really not a problem. It'll probably be gone by tomorrow anyways. Whereas John has 2 really severe injuries. So the Pierce Side is going to give him minus 20% to his max fatigue, which honestly we can work with. It's not debilitating, but Stabbed Guts is going to subtract 40% from his hit points. So that is kind of debilitating. He's only got 26 right now out of a possible 40. One good hit could put him out of a fight and potentially kill him. Then we have Aldrich, who has this sprained ankle. Not the end of the world, especially, if we're fighting defensively. But still, these are things that we don't really want to be keeping on our characters as they go into fights, or leaving untreated for that matter. He's also a bit low on his hit points. And then I would argue more importantly, we're out of tools, completely out, which is going to prevent us from repairing any of our armor. So, like, Maynard's armor is a little bit damaged, that's not going to get fixed. Grim, he's not going to get his repaired. Ulrich, whose armor is the best we have, but is completely shredded at this point, he's not going to get anything to repair with. And so I would argue that tools are almost more important than getting treatment at this stage. So I think what we have to do is go ahead and divert to resupply. I just don't think we can complete this mission otherwise. If we get down there, yes, we might heal, but our armor will be in tatters and we'll be fighting at sort of like a suboptimal level that we really don't want to be going into this mission at. So let's head north. And we will pray that we can find some tools at a reasonable price. We'll have to head to Skalestead if we want treatment, so let's head there. Ooh, brigands everywhere. I feel like the brigands are getting a lot more bold and a lot more prevalent as well as this war carries on. So no tools here, unfortunately. There we go. I don't know why it's being so difficult and not letting me leave. So we'll go to Gerstal. I don't think it's worth diverting to buy armor right now. Better to just repair what we have. If we were to buy something that would be considered an upgrade, in comparison to what we currently are wearing, I think that would cost us a small fortune. And we'd probably not have enough money left to continue running around for a while. We'd need to drop this quest and do something to earn some money short term, which is not what I want to do right now. So they do have tools here, but they are vastly overpriced. Let's continue to Skalestead, and maybe they will have tools for us at a reasonable price. If not, we might have to buy them at, what was that, like 200% markup? But again, we have no real choice. Let's wait until dawn. There we go. Alright, in you go. Marketplace, what do you have for us? Oh, they do have some. And actually at a very reasonable price. The issue is that's not going to be enough. So we'll buy that, but it's not going to carry us very far. Let's sort our inventory. We've got plenty of food. I don't need to restock on that. Could even sell some of this armor, but with it damaged, I don't know that it's gonna net us much anyways. Okay, so while we're here, we'll visit this temple and we'll get Aldrich and John treated. So by the time we get back down there, those injuries should be gone. Unfortunately, now we're out 1,000 crowns, and you know, we have kind of nothing to show for it. That was just in maintenance. Oh, there's unholds over here. Okay. Yeah, I'll avoid you, thanks. So I'll buy you two, and that's another almost 1,000 crowns gone. You know what? Let's just get all 3 of them and repair what we have. So 1,200 right there. But I think we have everything we need now. So let's get back down south here after burning effectively, like, what, 3 days? House Armsburg is the new ruler of Schwartbuck, having taken it from House Krieger after a gruesome battle. So neither of those is the house that we are involved with. This is House Growl. Not growl as in like what an animal would do. It's like growl. But Armsburg and Krieger are the other 2 factions. And they said Armsburg took Schwartbuck from Krieger. So Krieger is falling apart. I'm pretty glad we didn't end up joining them. They have not gained any ground against anybody. And it looks like they'll be the first faction to fall, possibly, because they're down to, what, 3? And then it'll be Growl against Armsburg, who we're about to go raid, so maybe we can weaken them a bit. Anyways, let's keep heading south. Okay, so we're back to Hufschlag, and it's been about, I guess, 2.5 days since we started this quest, because we have, yeah, it just ticked over to 2. That's a hostile trade caravan. So there's some caravan hands, some caravan guards, and a few carts. We could raid this and we would get rewarded for it. I'm just concerned that, you know what, maybe it would be worth doing. There's not particularly deadly enemies here. There's 10 in total, and at least 2 of those are the carts themselves. I think that's very winnable without much damage at all. They would reward us for it, and we would get loot from doing it. So let's attack. Okay, I'm not sure how I want to handle this. I think we're going to shift this way a little bit and try to occupy at least those 2 spots. By standing where we are, we're in like a terrible position because our people on the flanks can be flanked from high ground, and that's not something we want to allow to happen. Now, they'll probably be very passive, so we might have to advance. In fact, it looks like we're going to have to, so let's wait until our melee characters come on up. But yeah, it looks like they're not going to push forward, which makes sense because they're supposed to be guarding the carts. I don't want to move my ranged characters up first, though, so we'll wait, and then yes, I think we're ready to go. Uhtred, you can be first to lead the charge. Ulrich, you're behind him. So there's 2 carts, that means there's 8 fighters, which we can see 7 of. But yeah, we'll be very aggressive here. Alright, and there's the 8th. Okay, and then Maynard, you move up. And we'll push everybody up to this line. And maybe hold here. Or at least we'll have the backline people hold here. The archers don't really need to advance past this point, I don't think. Okay. We'll probably just ignore those guys and let our ranged characters kind of chip away at them. And we'll fight this group down here who isn't on high ground, and then we can sort of divert our attention back up there. So 5% to hit you, or 58 there. You don't have a shield, but I don't know how lucky we'll get shooting over the top of these 2. Yeah, we can try it. Okay, nothing. Interesting, he decided to engage, and of course he gets a lucky stun off right away. Let's just have you get your pike out, which you won't be able to use yet. Just wait. Okay, he's gonna hold. So let's just shred this guy, I guess. That looked like it hit, but it just disappeared. Uhtred, step up, cut his head off. Perfect. Let's have... I'd like to get axes on shields where I can. Why don't you fall back for now? Bartle, that's fine. In fact, that would be a good spot. I just worry about this spear bumping you back. Yeah, go there. That's okay. Hassan, please start firing at... go ahead and shoot him. No luck there, unfortunately. He's going to step down off his high ground. Perfect. Let's see. Richard, move in. And you know what? You can stun him. Oh, he blocked it. Orca. That guy's not in your range, huh? Maybe that's in the way? Let's have you wait then. Okay, Spear's going to step forward to engage Richard. Grim, let's get you there. Maybe he'll come down to engage. And that way we'll have a hand axe on both shield users there. Okay, interesting. Hugo, do me a favor and start skirting around. You're not going to be as useful against this guard as you would be against some of the hands in the back. Maynard, you can go right there and flank that idiot. Perfect. You got a helmetless guy on the flail there. Aldrich, let's get your pike out. I don't think you're going to be of much use skirmishing. We'll put you here, and that'll let you help out with both of them. On the following turn, that is. Okay, there's a hit to Bartle. Caravan hand steps forward. That's going to let me put even more people on them. Hassan, you can advance to here. Orca, let's get your pike out. And then you can step there and stab this guy. Good hit. Okay, Franklin. What do you got? Yeah, sure, try it. Nothing doing there. Go ahead and try again. Okay, well, at least we were roughly on target. That's a miss. Ulrich, why don't you step right here? And that lets you swing at any of these four. We'll kill him. That'll let us slide Uhtred up into contact with the rest of these guys. And then we have a 44 or an 81. We'll take the 81. That is a hit to the helmet and a hit to the armor, but nothing that did any significant damage. Let's start working on these shields. Okay, it's going to take maybe one or two more hits. That was a nasty hit to Bartle's armor there. And another one. That's unfortunate. Hassan, step forward and shoot that guy. Good kill. Orca, you've only got one target right now, so try to stab him. Grim, start working on that shield. There it goes. You're fighting uphill, so have fun with that. And we'll cave that guy's head in, and then step forward to flank you. Richard, feel free to just swing at this guy. I don't think a stun is really necessary. Maynard, 2 blocks. Unfortunate. Franklin, why don't you wait? You're not really in a position to help right now. Okay, you guys all wait, please. Uhtred, he doesn't have a shield anymore, so just cut him to ribbons. And Orca, can you finish him off? Perfect. That routed you, and it did hurt his morale. It doesn't seem to affect this guy. I'm going to have you wait, because you might be able to maneuver into a position where you can attack next turn. Ulrich. No luck, unfortunately. Okay, good dodge. Let's get you there and start working on his shield. Over here, finish that one off. Come on, really? Is that guy a shield expert? He might be. Richard, since you're already here, just keep whacking this guy. That'll free up more slots around the caravan guard. They're getting real lucky with these hits to the armor. And we can't seem to get through over there. 2 more misses. Let's bring you around this way. Aldrich, go ahead and take a stab. But yeah, unfortunately, until that guy's shield is gone, not going to have a whole lot of luck. Okay, so there's a kill. Let's see, 21 over there. And Orca, if you slide up here, you can attack him next turn. Okay, so I want you there. And go ahead and fire. Still blocked. Aldrich, let's wait. Maybe we can get that shield out of the way. I'm guessing probably not, but we'll try. Uhtred, let's put you there. Ulrich, blocked again. This guy is really putting up an admirable fight. Let's have you wait. John, if you can slide in over here, that should give you clean line of sight on him. Orca, wait. Come on, get that shield out of the way. There we go. Richard, start surrounding him. You know what? You can try to stun him. Good job. So that'll make him a whole lot less threatening while we try to get rid of him. Okay. There's a hit. Can we get another? Thank you. A block. Nice. Keep working that flail. Flail to no avail. There's a hit finally. And Hassan, if you step right here, you can fire. Oh, cool. We got him. And that was enough to break his morale. Orca, can you do the same there? Even better. Get the kill. We'll move in. And we're going to run them down, I think. I'd like to kill this guy for the experience. I don't care about killing the donkeys, but I'm pretty sure I'm kind of locked into that now, unfortunately. Okay, so it looks like Bartle took most of the punishment there. Grim and Hugo also got some damage, though. And really, our loot wasn't great. Yeah, that's a real bummer. Okay, so that was probably a waste of time. Oh well. Let's head down to airlock wall. Keeping a very close eye on the road so we don't get ambushed anymore. And nope, nope, nope. Krieger has taken Skalistad from Growel. Oh no. So Krieger's making moves up in the west, I believe. Turn around, please. Don't fight these guys. God, we're never going to get down there at this rate. So Skalistad just fell. Place we just visited. That's unfortunate. Okay. I think we're going to have to abandon the roads. Travel by less conventional means, or we're never going to get where we're trying to go. Okay, so more land changing hands. Growel has taken Airwalden from Armsburg. So, that is over here. This was, I think, the first settlement that fell in this civil war to House Growel. It was then taken back by House Armsburg. And it looks like Growel has taken it yet again. So we're just outside of Airlock Wall. We'll have to be careful because I'd rather not trigger the garrison of the actual settlement. I just want to fight whatever's there. Which, I mean, even that I'd prefer not to. Oh, great. We're probably going to get injured. I'm going to do it. Oh, we got free bread and tools. Nice. Okay, please do not get too close to the settlement. Thank you for that. What are we dealing with here? We've got some footmen, a billman, an arbalester, and a war dog. So it should be less men than we are. They'll have fewer numbers. And it looks like most of them are just footmen, so they'll be carrying, you know, a shield and some mid-tier weapon. They have one polearm and one crossbow. Let's make sure that we're ready to go here. It looks like everybody, other than morale, everybody's doing great. We're all healthy. We're all repaired. Yep, everybody's got full hit points and I think full armor, or there was somebody who had like a couple of points missing, yeah. But that's good enough. Okay, let's do this. Okay, immediately the war dog comes at us. But it looks like there's only 7 of them, including the war dog, so that means only 6 enemies to deal with, which is not going to be a problem. Let's have the archers wait. Maybe they'll move themselves into range. Of course, they get a hit on Grim straight away. They're going to be pretty aggressive from the looks of things. Orca, do me a favor, get your pike out. Slide over one and stab that dog. As much as it pains me to say that. They're leaning pretty heavy on this flank. I'm going to have Uhtred help out with the dog. God, we can't hit that thing. Ulrich, let's wait. Looks like they're going to kind of bunch themselves up over here, so that's fine. Bartle, I'm going to put you here. And I guess we'll start breaking up shields. Grim, try to pin that guy back there. That's going to leave the billman very vulnerable. And he's not even carrying a billhook. Let's see. Hugo, we'll put you here because that guy's bound to try to flank around. If we could just get rid of this dog. Okay, well, that's a hit at least. Alright, Franklin, light up their archer, please. Good hit. Aldrich, probably not worth throwing anything. Get your pike out. Step forward and stab. Oh, 38, but this guy's wearing full mail. This guy's in pretty much all gambeson, so we'll go there. Continue going after their archer back there. Or arbalester, I guess I should call him. Hassan, he's out of your range, so step forward and then shoot. Good kill. Okay. So, he did a little bit of damage to Ulrich, but nothing significant. Ulrich, let's put you here. Have you take a swing there. Good hit. Cracked a couple ribs and damaged his armor. We'll keep Ulrich back. There's no reason to move him forward. 29, huh? That's risky. I'm gonna do it though. Good hit. Aldrich, let's see. Sure, try it. This guy's gonna move. Oh, he's gonna jump into that spot there. Okay, that's gonna make him very vulnerable to a lot of different things. Can we please get rid of this dog? Thank you. We'll start moving you guys in to help out here. I'm gonna put Uhtred there. That's gonna let him contribute to both of these fights. And let's see, Hassan, reload and fire at this guy. Good job. That almost one-shot killed him. John, 31, yeah, try it. No, okay. Well, it was worth a go. Grim, let's start working on these shields. I think 1 or 2 more hits will get rid of that one. Bartle, let's do the same here. So that's 1, that's 2. His shield looks to be holding up a little bit better than his is. Richard, good job. Let's get a stun off there. Oh, no such luck. Ulrich, can you get me a kill? No. It was blocked, unfortunately. Hugo, just start laying into this guy with the flail. There we go. And honestly, I think you two can handle him. Let's put you over there. We'll try to kill this guy as quickly as we can and then surround these two. Franklin, if you move there, you can get a clean shot. Unfortunately, we did not hit it. Let's see. 8%, 45. Yeah, 45 for sure. Oh, we got it through, but we couldn't quite do enough damage to kill him. Hassan, reload and fire. Beautiful kill. We'll have you slide over so that you can help with these two now. John, 10%. Start moving around this way, I think. Okay. Uhtred, not yet. Let's get rid of that shield before you start attacking. Orca, slide over here. Ulrich, good hit. That guy is out of the fight now. This guy's not, though. Okay, swing and a miss. Shield, gone. Over here, we'll continue working on that shield. And we can't quite get it this turn, unfortunately, so we'll do our best to keep swinging at this guy, but we'll probably need another turn to get that shield out of the way before we can really start doing some harm. Maynard, Yeah, come around the back. Oh, perfect, and that routed him. Okay, so it's just this guy in the fight over here, whose shield we just got rid of. He's gonna die trying to flee. If you jump in here next turn, you can get some clean shots off. Let's try to kill you before we move anybody. Okay, reload and fire. Good hit. Let's put you... I don't think you can attack through there, so you're gonna have to go around. Ulrich, let's wait. I'm gonna get Richard out of the way for you. There's 1 hit and 2 hits. Ouch. That wasn't too bad. Alright, Grim. You just cut his head off, I'm pretty sure. Couldn't see it because the tree was in the way, but I think he just beheaded him. Yeah, it's not going to let me move. Oh, wait. Wrong button. I think he lost his head, but it was hard to see. Okay, and there we go. Easy enough. And 4 level ups for our trouble. We also got some armor and some decent helmets and some moderate weapons as well. So that was pretty straightforward. Let's take care of those level ups before we do anything else. And Grim, your resolve is really, really poor. I'm actually surprised at how bad it is. I think some fatigue would be very helpful for you, given that you're running at like 55 right now. You don't have Colossus either, so we'll give you some more hit points. And let's give you some more melee defense. You rolled pretty well in that. For your perk, I think Battleforged makes a lot of sense. I do need to get him Colossus at some point, though. But yeah, Battleforged will make his armor a little bit tougher. Uhtred, I think we need a 3 here. He's got 92 hit points, so he probably doesn't need more of that. I think we'll take a 3 in Resolve. And maybe another 3 in melee defense. So that's going to give him 47 with the heater shield. He should be very, very difficult to land a hit on at this point. Let's see. Brawny would be a good idea. He's level 9, so he gets 2 + 1 more perks. Because this is going to give us a point back when he hits level 11. So that means we get level 10, level 11, and then this one. I think Berserk makes a lot of sense. Brawny makes a lot of sense. And either something that's going to allow him to maneuver a bit, like footwork or rotation, or something that's going to increase his survivability. So Relentless, for example, would be a good one to keep his defense high. He has dodge, so his initiative does factor into his defense. This will keep his initiative high rather than, you know, letting his fatigue run it out really quickly. So that's something to consider. For now, though, I'm thinking Berserk would be great. So he gets a kill, he gets 4 action points back, which gives him another swing. Though, honestly, with one-handed weapons, I'm not super keen on it. I don't think we'll go duelist. Yeah, I don't think I'll be running any duelists. He's already got shield expert, so that would be inefficient. I don't like Indomitable because it's not a passive skill. It's something that you actually have to spend action points to do. Reach advantage doesn't really make sense. Overwhelm could be a good one. So with every attack, hit or miss against an opponent that acts after you in the current round, that does rely pretty heavily on his initiative, and his armor, I think, is too heavy to take full advantage of that. I think we'll go Brawny. That's a safe pick right now. So that's going to free up 8 fatigue and potentially more as he gets heavier armor. Hassan, what about you? I think we definitely need more range skill. A little bit more fatigue because with your current armor you're actually lacking a bit. And I think some hit points would be nice. He doesn't have Colossus yet either, so we could potentially get him up to 100. for your point, Battleforged does make a lot of sense. So armor damage taken is reduced by percentage equal to 5% of the current total armor value of both the head and body. So basically, you ignore 5% of your total armor value in damage. The heavier your armor, the more you benefit. I don't know if his armor is heavy enough, though. So something like Anticipation might make more sense. Unfortunately, he has no base range defense, so we would just be getting the per tile bonus. But still, that would be, you know, if the enemy's 6 tiles away, or what's the max range on a bow? 7, and then with bow mastery, I think it's 8. So that's an extra 8 range defense, potentially. It's hard to say. As you get to the end here, I'm always, like, super concerned about perks and not wasting them. Berserk doesn't make sense on a ranged character, because even if he got the kill, he'd have to spend those points reloading. So it maybe makes sense on a bow, but not really on a crossbow. I think Anticipation's a good one for him to have. Yeah, we'll do that. Bartle, okay. I think you need some melee skill pretty desperately. We also need to get your defense up, but you keep rolling really poorly. Hit points would be wise, and I think more fatigue is in order as well. For your perk, I still haven't given you a mastery yet. Excuse me. But let's do Battleforged as well. As we get him into heavier armor, this will become more and more useful. But it's still going to be useful. You know what? I'm going to give you Axe Mastery. We need at least a couple of dedicated axemen. He's already got one, so why not? It's going to basically make our split shield attack 150% more effective. Well, 50% more effective. So 150% of current effectiveness. So Axe Mastery, perfect. And let's get our skirmishing weapons back out. How are we doing on supplies? 13 tools, plenty of food. And we need to now head to Harkensea. So we're actually going to go this way. Then, once we've completed that, we're going to sort of swing wide off the road to work around to Trockenberg. Complete that, and then try to skirt up north and around to... If we can just make it to Airwall, then that's fine. Obviously, we need to get back to... I don't recall which town it was to turn in the quest. But that's not really important. We just need to make it back to friendly territory, and then after that, it's smooth sailing. Anyways, we're out of time for that today, so we'll leave it here and continue our journey in the next episode. Hopefully we can complete this quest properly this time and collect the full 2850 on offer here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Battle Brothers with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.